Friday edition of So Can We Talk About. So if you remember on Wednesday's video, I said what we are going to do, i.e. me, is at least try to post 2 videos a week, Wednesdays and Fridays. So here is the Friday edition of So Can We Talk About, which would be, let's call it issue, because I'm a comic book nerd, issue 3. So on issue 3 of So Can We Talk About, I'm going to talk about 3 things, because it's issue 3, 3 things that you guys should be excited for in 2017. So the first thing you guys should most definitely be super excited for in 2017 is Wonder Woman. That's right, Wonder Woman. In June of 2017, we're gonna get Wonder Woman in a solo feature on the big screen. And why you should be excited? It's simple. Aside from the fact that it's Wonder Woman is simply one of the greatest characters, icons of our entire time, of as long as the written word was ever created and as long as pictures were drawn on cave walls and things like that. It's Wonder Woman. Anything Wonder Woman you should always just be excited about. I mean, unless it's like, the Finch's run on Wonder Woman in 52, don't get excited about that because that run is trash. But you should be excited about this film. Now, aside from my awesome excitedness of this whole thing, cause it's Wonder Woman, you should be excited because this is out of the big 2, which are Marvel and DC in the comic book industry. Out of the big 2, this is our first foray into a female superhero solo film. Now, if you saw Batman v Superman, that's where we were introduced to Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. You guys should be excited because Gal Gadot is great as Diana Prince. She turned me one of the world's biggest, probably not one of the biggest, but I was a big detractor of hers when I found out that she was chosen as Wonder Woman. If you follow me in my life, which you don't, which is good, you shouldn't follow me in my life. Yes, follow me on social media, yes, but, not in stalking daily life kind of thing. I'm a huge Linda Carter fan. I love the Wonder Woman series from the 70s. I love Linda Carter so much it hurts my heart just to look at her. So in seeing Gal Gadot and watching her in the Fast and Furious franchise, and I looked at her, I was like, oh man, she's really skinny. She's really way too skinny. Wonder Woman should be a thicker woman. And I was like, I didn't mind. Didn't mind that she's Israeli. I'm actually quite happy about that because she is a woman of color and it's not just your ordinary white woman. Okay, so that was great. But her look as a whole, I was very much not for. During San Diego Comic-Con, I believe, of 2015, I watched the panel of Women Who Kick Ass. On that panel, along with her, was Hayley Atwell, Marvel's Agent Carter, which I will do a video about later because I love Agent Carter. Kathy Bates, Jenna Coleman from Doctor Who, and Gwendolyn Christie of Game of Thrones. And you should just love Gwendolyn Christie because she's amazing. And listening to Gal Gadot talk, as soon as she opened her mouth and started speaking on how important Wonder Woman was to her, how important Wonder Woman and the iconic image of Wonder Woman is to her daughter, and to all young men and women everywhere, I was just like, sold. You got me. You are my cinematic Wonder Woman, and I will take you with all flaws, but you're perfect right now. So please, yes, just be Wonder Woman forever. I mean, if we could get 1,001 Batman films, I'm sure we could get 1,001 Wonder Woman films, and Gal Gadot should just, be in all 1,001 of them. So aside from seeing Gal Gadot actually embrace the role and be amazing as she was in Batman v Superman, we're getting an origin story for the DC Cinematic Universe's Wonder Woman, which I'm really super excited for. Wonder Woman has had a lot of different origin stories, so it's going to be interesting to see how they play this one off, what they take from which comic book series, from which writers. I'm just super excited. And you should be super excited too, because aside from all that I just said, which was a lot and then nothing all at the same time, this is going to be busting the door open. And I hope these companies follow suit on other female superhero-led movies, solo movies. And as we will go through in 2017 and beyond, I will showcase for you a number of female superheroes and villains that should get proper dues either cinematically or on our television screens or even in web series. There are so many out there, and I'm so happy to be such a fan of Wonder Woman that she's going to be leading the charge, and I'm getting so emotional because it's going to be great, and I'm already crying about it. If you haven't seen the trailers, go watch it. What's wrong with you? Go watch the trailers. Go see how amazing this is. It looks so beautiful, and it's going to be so great, and I'll be crying on opening day, and hopefully I get the 12 o'clock showing, and it's just going to be fan-fucking-tastic. So get excited. You should be super, super excited for Wonder Woman in June of 2017. That is this year in a few months, and I'm counting the days. I can't wait. Get excited, and we will talk, and I will literally do multiple videos about Wonder Woman. But you know, now we're gonna move on to the second thing. Batusi. The second thing you guys should be excited for in 2017, and that is my comic book alter ego we are getting, because she is me and I am her. We are getting our solo comic book series. I'm so excited. And the comic book series you should be dying to check out is Miss America, or America Chavez, #1. If you don't know who America Chavez is, open up your Google search, type in America Chavez, Miss America, Marvel Comics, and read up on how amazing this Latina, queer, badass, superhero, awesome being of awesome is just awesome. And Miss America Chavez got her start before in comics. Now, I don't read every comic book series that ever comes out. The comic book series that I was introduced to with her was Young Avengers. Young Avengers is one of my favorite teen series of all time. Volume 1 with the original team, and Volume 2 with America Chavez and her and that team. Now, do yourself a favor. Go read Young Avengers, both Volume 1 and Volume 2. I'm not a fan of the Avengers. I really am not. I love Young Avengers. And she cemented the reason why I love Young Avengers. Okay, aside from all that, you guys should be excited for this, aside from why I'm so excited for this, because basically, like I said, she is me and I'm her. If I was written as a comic book character, it would just be America Chavez. We look alike, we act alike, we're queer, we're Latina, and it's just amazing, and it really is me in comic book form. So why you guys should be excited, because aside from all that, this is a queer female of Latina origins who is from outer space and raised by two space moms. She punches wormhole, she's super, guys, I get so excited about America Chavez. I can't even describe to you what her powers are, just because talking about it just makes me so excited. So again, please Wikipedia it, and just, okay. So when this series comes out, I expect all of you to go buy issue 1 and read it. Aside from that, I expect you guys to go back and read Young Avengers, because the book is just amazingly written, and the art in both series is amazing. So the book is being written by Gabby Rivera, who herself is a queer Latina. So right off the bat, we are legit getting the diversity in comics that it's mind-blowing. We're getting our queer Latin female writer to write a queer Latin female for a comic book. Oh my god! So be super excited about that, because that's super representation right there. What did I say in my first video? Representation matters, and I will always be shouting that. So we should be excited that this is happening. You should be excited. If you're not into comic books, I'm telling you, it's gonna be great. Get into this comic book. I haven't even read it yet, and I just know it's gonna be great. We've already got a couple of really awesome covers and interior art. But I'm just so excited, and you guys should be excited too. So that, be excited for our second thing, which is America Chavez, Miss America #1, which is coming out this year. So to wrap it up, you should be excited for America Chavez, because again, this is representation at its finest. And it's just gonna be great. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be like the sun setting on a beach, and I can't wait to read how I'm gonna be like in comic books. I'm just so excited, and you should be excited too. Now, for your third thing that you should be excited about in 2017, and it's another comic book thing. Maybe I should just call this comic book things you should be excited for in 2017. Ugh. So the third thing you guys should be excited for in 2017 is Marvel's The Defenders, which is going to be premiering on Netflix later this year. Now, if you haven't watched Luke Cage, if you haven't watched Jessica Jones, and what's wrong with you if you haven't watched Jessica Jones and Luke Cage? Like, come on. And if you haven't watched Daredevil, now I understand if you don't watch Daredevil, because I mean, I'm excited. There's a whole thing why I'm excited for Daredevil, then not really excited about Daredevil. To me, Jessica Jones and Luke Cage are better series, more because Luke Cage is a more relatable series, and so is Jessica Jones. But I'm excited for Elektra that was in season 2 of Daredevil, and I'm also excited because Daredevil's Matt Murdock is a lawyer, and eventually this will just open up the door for She-Hulk, who Jennifer Walters, who is the Hulk's cousin, and I'm like really going off tangent here, but Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk, is a lawyer as well. So this, you know, Daredevil just kind of opens up the door for a She-Hulk series. Like, it's there, just Marvel do it. Anyway, so if you haven't watched the series, go watch them now. Do yourself the favor and go watch the series now. Iron Fist has not come out yet. Iron Fist will be coming out later this year, but I'm not really excited for that one because, I mean, even though I didn't care about Jessica Jones, and, you know, I had an affection for Luke Cage, but I didn't read any Luke Cage comic books, and I actually gave no fucks about Jessica Jones until the Jessica Jones Netflix series came out. But at the end of the day, I really, on a whole, don't care about Iron Fist. And we can go into a whole video about why I don't care about Iron Fist later, but Iron Fist is premiering later this year too, so I mean, if you're excited for that, get excited for that. I'm not excited for that. I'm excited for The Defenders, because aside from being forced to wait for season 2 of Jessica Jones and season 2 of Luke Cage, like, it hurts my soul that I have to wait for these things. That should hurt your feelings and your soul too, that you have to wait for these things. But we are at least getting Luke Cage and Jessica Jones in The Defenders. And more, Trish Walker, who will eventually become Patsy, aka Hellcat. I'm excited. All these little in things I'm going to talk about later, and I know a lot of you guys may not know, but, you know, Hellcat you should be excited for too. Like, okay. So, aside from us getting Kristen Ritter back as Jessica Jones and Luke Cage, we're also getting, you know, back Carrie-Anne Moss, and we're getting Sigourney Weaver. That's right. Ripley from the Alien series, and Sigourney Weaver, just the name Sigourney Weaver should send chills down your spine, because she's Sigourney Weaver. She's so badass, and she's gonna make anything she's in, just about anything she's in. That movie she just did with Michelle Rodriguez, ugh, god, why? But you should just get excited because it's Sigourney Weaver, and she's playing a bad guy, and we're getting more Jessica Jones, well, and Luke Cage. What more like, oh god, guys, it's just gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so great. Like, simply just because we're also gonna get Rosario Dawson back, and I love Rosario Dawson so much, and we're gonna get Misty Knight, and it's gonna be so great because even though there are a lot of male characters, there's so many well-written female strong, complex female characters in these Netflix Marvel series that I so far haven't been disappointed in, and you shouldn't be like, they're all just written so well, and everyone is so differently written and portrayed that you can find relatability in all these characters. So the fact that Sigourney Weaver is joining this is gonna be so good. This is gonna be so good. You should just be excited, simply just based off the gravity of the female cast in this series. I'm super excited for The Defenders. I can't wait for this series to come out. I will literally eat it all. If I could watch it in 13 minutes, I would watch it in 13 minutes and just assimilate it all in my brain. That'd be so awesome. but I can't. So, and we can't fast forward time, because honestly, I would fast forward time to the Defenders. Actually, I would fast forward time to when America Chavez comes out. I'd fast forward time to when Wonder Woman comes out. I'd fast forward time for when the Defenders and season 2 Jessica Jones comes out. But yes, so get excited for the Defenders. Just get excited. And when that series comes out, I will be doing a video on whether or not I like the series, the complexities of the series, what's good, what's bad, and if I enjoyed it and if I didn't. I really can't wait. I really can't wait for it. So yes, guys, so those are the 3 things. Oh, that's 6. Those are the 3 things you guys should, I feel, are the top 3 things. There are other things you should be excited for too, but this is only a video of 3. We'll do another one eventually. So let's wrap it up. So those are the 3 things you guys should be excited for 2017. To recount, that's Wonder Woman, that's America Chavez, and that's the Defenders. It's gonna be so good. At least video-wise, those 3 things are, I swear to God, if Wonder Woman's bad, I'm just gonna punt. I'm gonna go to the director and punt. No, you know what? No, Patty Jenkins is, I wouldn't hurt her. I would probably just go to the DC execs and punch them in the face if this movie's bad. Yeah. Yeah, I know America Chavez isn't gonna be bad, and I'm not worried about the Defenders. I'm slightly worried about Wonder Woman because it's just only, there's like 1%. But either way, get excited for these 3 things. And if you'd like, I'd like to hear from you guys. What at least 3 things are you guys excited for in 2017? So comment below and share this video, like this video, and continue to subscribe to this channel. I will have more videos like this about me getting excited and nerding out and geeking out and not actually really talking much because I just freak out so much. It's fine, you guys will get used to it, and if you guys don't get used to it, then that's just, I don't know what to tell you. That's just who I am. So yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, and share. Again, let me know what 3 things you guys are excited for in 2017. And that does it for this issue of So Can We Talk About. I'm the one true Kayla, OTK, and remember guys, we all gotta start somewhere. Peace.
And if you're lucky, I'ma teach you class to turn you right. Exercise, come on baby. Exercise, feel the burn. Let me see you take it down, take it down. Let me see you take it up, let me see you bounce, 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 bounce. Let me see you